Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. I was working a little bit late today, so we started a little bit late. I actually worked like something like 50 hours this week, so.
Whoa, 50 hours, I see.
Yeah, something like that. Hello, Dave. And Chaos. Hello.
David's here today. Okay.
Are you able to catch? Yeah, it has been a long time that we have seen Dave.
Yeah. We were talking about German Championship qualification last week. I listed
Yeah.
one game about it.
Yeah, but your games weren't there because like you did bad, right? So how do you feel about that tournament yourself? Interested to hear.
Nico, did you post everywhere?
Yeah, I didn't post yet to Discord.
Right.
Good that you reminded. Okay, I was kind of sick 2 weeks before. Okay, yeah, that affects of course.
I see.
Yeah, I didn't expect too much. Okay, yeah. Right. So, yeah, as the title already says, this will be lasting before like 2 weeks break, or like there won't be stream for 2 weeks. Yeah, I had to go to like back to my parents' place because I got like some sad news and I have to go to funeral. It's a quite long story, so I won't go into details. But like, yeah, that one. And then a week after that, there will be Midsummer, and I'm going to like celebrate it with my friends. So. 3-3 in the end wasn't too bad. Yeah. Next year, there's always next year. But yeah, because since we started a little bit late already, let's put some options. So we still have team championship games because we didn't talk about any the last round, and then we have some games you provided.
Yep. So actually, I should say I'm not sure if Bruno is here. Bruno is probably not here. So yeah, one of our viewer, and he's the I think finalist of British Championship, and he has played the British Championship a few weeks ago, and he has supplied 3 games. Yeah, and there was also one game I have played in the Go Club in the past Sunday. It's been a while. I do not play those kind of long real life face-to-face game, but it's just a club game there. Bruno is there.
Bruno.
Yeah, so Bruno has supplied 3 games, and I have 1 game. We have the team championship. We have German Championship qualification, because last time we only talked about 1 game there, and finally I'm not sure if I have talked about all the game from Croatian Open. We probably talked about 1, if I remember. Croatian
yeah.
Open.
Do I find it there anymore, or?
Yeah. So something there.
This one, I guess.
I think it's an ODS link.
Oh right, yeah. It was what was the? M something.
I think it's a Meta.
One of
those
which
two.
one?
One of those 2, I don't know.
No,
not this one. The other one?
No, just something like this way. Yeah, this one.
Probably. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's still Croatian Open.
And
I guess we talked about 1 game here.
Yeah, we talked about 1 game, and we still have the German Championship qualification, in which the link is at no, it's at this one. Yeah, probably.
Is this
yeah, that's looks right. Yes.
2-2.
No.
Really? No.
No, this is not. So 2023. How come you have this link?
Probably because we talked about it last year and like. Shit.
Yeah, I think I can find it. I think it's just there.
Ah.
And this one? No, that is this one.
And that's some. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, this one.
Meisterschaft.
Yeah. Okay, so those are our all our material here. And yeah, about Bruno's game, we need to actually probably mention. So those are 3 games from British Championship. Yeah.
Yeah. So 3 also 3 games from British Championship.
And 1 game from me. I don't know how to describe it.
1 game from Jeff.
Yeah. Yeah, my game is a club game. It's just a club game.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, any suggestions?
Yeah, any suggestion, please? You suggest, we vote.
Also, Congress is well, not soon, but like quite soonish. Like
Yeah. 1.5 months to go.
Yeah. Gotta prepare. You want to see Jeff's game? Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Yeah, my game I played in the Helsinki University Go Club on Sunday. Yeah. Paul is Stanislav. Okay.
Okay, now we will have 2 options.
Bernadette. Yeah.
Anything else?
Anything else? Last time we picked 1 German game, but to be honest, the last time the choice was pretty disappointing, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
The last time, I hope. Yeah, I still like the German Championship games. Hopefully, we have a better pick this time. Which one?
Yeah,
Robert Jasiak with Luigi.
right, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That one, yeah, we talk about is pretty disappointing.
Yeah.
Just 2, please. Yeah, at least 1 more, please, so we can come to a vote.
Yep. So if nothing else, we can just talk about one of the games and then vote for the next one later. I guess many people are like interested in Jeff's game, so like at the moment Jeff's game is winning like with 2 votes. Yeah. So if nothing else, that. Any other opinions?
Yeah.
We have plenty of material, so it's kind of like in the candy store that like you don't know what to pick, and finally you exit the store because there are too many choices.
Bernd with who? Martine. Who is Martine?
Bernd versus Martine from.
User with Luigi. Okay, user with Luigi is.
Or Martin.
Oh, Martin. Okay. Okay, Martin. Okay, got it. Okay, so Bernd with Martin. Do we have it? We need to check which round is that. Let me try. User with Luigi. Yeah, user with Luigi is World 2 is this game. Yes, we have. And round 3. Martin. What?
I mean, round 3.
Oh, round 3. I'm sorry. Martin. Okay, sure. Okay, then we have 4. Okay, guys, we can go for vote. Sure. Oh, me with Scott. Okay. So okay. So we have 5.
Okay.
Yeah, let's vote.
Many options. And you got to repeat because I don't remember.
Yeah, sure. Let me try.
Game to review.
Yeah, so
there's Paul
with Stanislav. There's Bruno with Scott.
Bruno versus Scott.
And
Use versus Luigi.
Yeah, user with Luigi. And there's Martin. Sorry, maybe Ruth is better. Yeah, because there's.
Oh, what?
Ruziska. C.
Versus Radmacher.
Yes. And finally, it's my game. So it's my game with Asu. Yes.
Yeah, this will be different. A lot of options.
Yeah, but so here I would say there are 3 games. The middle 3 are tournament game. The very first one, the very last one, they are not tournament games.
Voting going on.
I don't consider PandaNet as a tournament game, and my game is just a club game, so that's not a tournament game either. Yeah.
So only 3 options.
Yeah. And Bruno with Scott is again from British Championship, and the other 2 in the middle, they are from the German Championship qualification.
Me versus Scott.
Yeah. Okay, please vote. We have this many. Okay. So, okay. Hopefully, we got that number.
So vote, or it's not your president.
Yes, please vote.
Speaking of presidents, do you think that what is that guy's name? The Green Party, who lost to like current Finnish president like twice already? Like
Haavisto.
Haavisto, he's going to win.
Sure. I mean, the Finnish people has a lot of sympathy to the one who previous has lost. So
Right,
yeah, of course he will win.
Because
Yeah.
Niinistö also lost previously to
Yeah.
Tarja Halonen.
Yeah. So this is the
That's how it goes.
tradition.
Yeah.
Tradition. So yeah, of course Haavisto will win.
Yeah.
Yes.
I also voted Haavisto for like I guess like those 2 times or
Okay.
at least once.
Of course he will win. Yeah. So I don't have any doubt that he will win.
Yeah.
I thought you want to ask about the American one. I thought.
Oh, do you have opinions on that?
I don't want to. Don't want Biden again. Come on. I don't want
Right.
Biden again. But
Right.
if the other side is Trump, what do we have as choices?
Yeah, the competition will be on that end now. Like, is Trump going to win the like
Republican.
Republican?
The current number says he will. The
Yeah.
current number says he
So
will.
the real president election is going on there.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because if Trump wins, then it's going to probably like be Trump again. But if Trump doesn't win, then
Okay, that's annoying. That's annoying.
yeah.
Okay, but let's see this one first. We don't have much time. Hey,
Yeah.
we don't have
vote
much time.
if you haven't voted.
Please vote. Okay, the vote is too low.
We need 2 votes at least. Well, now 3.
Yeah, please vote more. Okay, we need more vote, please. We have
More
very
votes.
yeah, please. You just need to click. You just
Good.
need to let's say 3 clicks, right? 3
Yeah.
clicks, and
Open
then
the
you're gonna
voting.
cast your vote. So
Choose
please
your
vote.
person and click vote.
Yeah, please. And also here, yeah, the number I don't like how it look like because then we need to. Please vote.
Sniping.
Yeah, please vote. Come on.
Snipe. Vote. No.
Okay, then
Come on.
vote again, or unless somebody dictated, then otherwise vote again.
Yeah. Is there anyone to use points, or do we vote again?
Yeah, probably we're gonna vote
We'll
again.
already,
Yeah.
I'm going to prepare at least if there's no.
Yeah, I think we're gonna vote again.
Can I restart that poll? No.
We have to.
No, I have to put the new one. I don't.
No.
Game to review.
Please.
Bruno versus Scott. Jeff versus Asu. And I will give you only 1 minute this time because like.
Yeah, please vote quickly. Yeah, this time only one minute.
Short round.
Yeah,
Vote.
quickly, please. Please vote. There's only 1 minute to cast your vote.
Only 1 minute.
Yeah, don't make it a draw again.
Vote quickly.
So please vote. We don't even have all the voters from last time. Please vote. Oh God.
It's going to be even again.
Please vote. Please vote. We have half of the time left.
Okay. Shit.
Okay.
This is exciting.
Yeah. Please vote. We still have like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Please vote.
15.
Please vote. Please vote. Come on. Please vote.
10.
Please vote.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have a clear winner. Good.
All right.
And we got 12. So that's
Yeah,
good.
that's exactly the
that's
threshold.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, but sorry, we cannot talk about Bruno game. Sorry, Bruno.
Well, maybe the next round. I mean, the second game.
Okay. Yeah. So okay, we start with this one.
Yeah. It's there. So
yeah,
we can just go here and put the weight.
Yeah. So you pick my club game. Fine.
Yeah. That works. Yeah, the non-game option.
Yeah.
So tournament is
It's it's illegal game evening, so I don't know. Yeah, Helsinki
club game.
Fine. Yeah.
Looks like a tournament.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is Scott Coboard.
And you were black, so
yeah, I was black.
Asso is white.
Yes.
Wait, you are black. Yes. Sure.
Do you need to write Asu's whole name here?
I guess we have done that previously also, so
Okay.
how it goes again.
I think it need to be Javier. At the
Javier
start.
Alexi, yes. Javier Alexi. Paulainen. And 5 down? 6 down? 5 down?
Probably 5 down. Probably. I'm not sure. Does he have 6 down rating? Probably not. No.
I guess we don't have other 6 downs than.
No. Okay. Yeah. This way. This way. I think that I don't think we have a 6 down promotion yet.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Or do people even know who is Javier Alexis? Or should I just put Asso? Let's be.
Yeah, because you take that much effort to write in the name.
He had 6 down.
Does he?
But I guess we don't have like.
I don't think so. Yeah, if he has, then there should be some people who ask to promote him, but I don't think so.
Yeah, like Nami and Jeff are only 6 downs.
Yeah.
So yeah, Asso is 5 down.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have like
EDD? Yeah. I mean, if his EDD says his 6 down rating, actually, I thought somebody should actually advance that. He's 6 down, but not 6 down rating.
So he had like
he played in Paris as a 6 down, but he has passed the 6. Yeah. No, actually, somebody should mention this.
He has played like 6 down already, like
a few times. Yeah, but so
because he had the rank like.
Yeah, he had passed the 2550 a few times.
Yeah. So this is going to be like that case like Kesse, who was like 5 down rating for like 10 years.
So mostly he played 6 down abroad, as I can see.
Yeah, because he had a rating a few times.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
well, then I guess either is fine here. Yeah, on this one either is fine.
Well, let's put 5 down for now, but
sure.
Let's promote the promotion.
Somebody should do something. Yeah, somebody should mention about this.
Yeah.
I never paid attention.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so this is a club game, so we played on Sunday and with no time limit.
Yeah.
With no time limit and but we played roughly seriously. I think I arrived there at 6 on Sunday, and we probably started the game at maybe somewhere 6:30. We played the game until nearly 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's semi-serious. Yeah, but yeah, this is like my overboard game. I don't even remember last time when I played the overboard serious game. I don't even remember. Probably last year in Paris. Yeah. Oh, actually, I played overboard game, but mostly against like Oda. So Strida. Yeah.
Why so serious?
I mean, when your opponent take a lot of time to think, the atmosphere is there, you know. Yeah.
Jeff doesn't know those movie quotes. So
I see. Okay, so those are the movie quotes.
Yeah, from Batman.
I see. Okay, so yeah, so this is just a game, and so I didn't really prepare any. I just entered and I played.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I probably can. Yeah, but this time I can probably tell about everyone how I was thinking, including I played bad moves. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I always play this kind of opening. It's simple. Yeah, but actually, yeah, next time I might reconsider. Yeah, you'll see. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, this is something I always do. Yeah, I've never seen this move. You mean the high approach 2 space?
So it's about like not getting pinchered.
What's the follow up of 2 space high approach? Is about there's almost no follow up. So basically, okay, if we want to talk about it, here white answer here you can see Itanuki, right? I mean white may answer here Itanuki. White may answer here Itanuki. Well, if white plays some sort of pincer, actually I do need to react.
But pincer is not so effective on this move anyway.
Yeah, so then it's not much pressure. There's enough space in between, so I can actually easily get some space. Yeah, but in general, yeah, even like this, yeah. So I just get some shape and continue the game. It's still simple. Yeah, in general, let's say I play this one. It's okay. It's simple, and then we continue. Yeah, that's also the case. Last year in Paris, I played this move. It's also like this. Over. It's simple.
Yeah.
There's nothing further. I just want it to be simple because let's say we compete in the opening on memorizing variation. I'd rather we play more Go.
And yeah, so somebody said like we are playing against AI. Do you want to play against AI? I guess that was Olli who said that. So he rather play like just against the human, not the AI, because like everyone remembers the AI Joseki, so it's basically playing against AI. And when you make the mistake, it's kind of like that you don't know what AI would play.
Yeah. And I remember Yuza actually even played this one, and he told me this is the AI move, and it's fine. Yeah, this is simple. In general, you know, those variations, they are simple. I like this kind of stuff, and when the opponent pins, who knows what is going on next? That is why I'm not gonna do this.
So what are your like top choices for these kind of simple moves? Those two, and like what else?
I sometimes play this one. This is also in general simple. Right. Yeah, because we directly attack to each other, then something needs to be resolved quickly and move on.
Yeah, I like this one too.
Yeah. So about Komoku in general is they are the ones.
Even C16.
Yes,
that was that. Yeah.
So normally I play this kind of move without too much thinking, and my opponent choose whatever. My opponent may feel like, okay, so black want to influence, so he play high, and so he takes some influence. And that's not my intention. I just want it to be simple. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So here it's also just simple. Yeah. And this one also in general just simple. Yeah, I'm slightly surprised why this move, because those two together is a little bit ugly. Yeah, so I would probably play 2 space, not 3 space. But okay, yeah, it's not a problem here. And then I play the attachment. Okay, I know that this is an old Joseki, so I play this almost without thinking. When my opponent played here, I thought, wait, what was the Joseki's like? Because in my mind, Joseki is not this move. Okay, in my mind, Joseki is like this. In my mind, Joseki is supposed to be like this, so I get the entire corner.
Right.
Okay, and in the game, the opponent Atari. I was thinking about, so if I run and it goes the same thing, he got this exchange, my corner becomes smaller. I don't like it. At the same time, I don't run this one. Giving him Panuki is ridiculous.
Mm.
So I still have to run. So eventually, my decision, I still have to run.
Isn't this also one of the like old Josekis? I remember like I had like one Joseki almost like this, that there's like a crosscut in the corner.
Mhm.
I don't remember these moves like completely, but like then I had like some kind of like which way the other goes, kind of like some kind of rule to remember, like which way it goes. Like I try to remember the shape, how the white goes there or something like
Okay.
that. But yeah, it was like because you could basically Atari also other way too, but like in that Joseki at least it was like the other way is not as good as the other one.
I think here this Atari should be right.
Yeah.
This Atari makes sense, especially consider what this choice all the way here. So you can see he made this exchange, so my column becomes smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty annoying. And also I have to continue. So in the game, yeah, because this block is very painful, I chose this turn, and like this I'm alive. But either his push or his block here is Sene.
But yeah, I don't remember that Joseki anymore because like no one plays like that anymore. So like
Yeah.
I don't even remember what Joseki is then.
Yeah, so just saying that in the game, when I played this attachment, a crosscut, I expect, let's say, white attack from here and this variation to happen, and I like it. So in the game, it come to this, actually, I don't quite like it. I become narrower. But probably still fine because let's say this corner I leave instantly, and so I can tanuki.
So what should have you done? Like,
I don't think I have done anything wrong.
Okay.
It's just this is the fine, except I personally no longer like it. Yeah. Okay. And then I had it quite a lot because this tiger is still pretty big because it's Sene. But I had it quite a lot, but if I continue, white definitely wouldn't answer. The left side become big. Therefore, yeah, in the game I split shorter.
Right.
Yeah. And white push up. And white this one confused me quite a bit. Yeah, white this one. I think he is saying if I separate, and he's gonna play, for example, this batch. And then this one, and Atari here, and Atari dare play the goal with this board, I dare not. And then he's gonna hurt my left.
Okay.
I guess that's what he's talking about. But actually, because once again here, in the early game, you give a Panuki.
Yeah.
You give a Panuki, it actually probably shouldn't be bad to black. I see, let's say, opening principle nowadays. But I hesitated, so eventually I play more. Okay, this cannot be bad. Yeah. So I just play the extension, settle this group first, and he has this problem, and this is his problem. He needs to fix it.
Right.
Yeah, but actually, to me here, you directly attach and attack should be an option and get that Panuki. Yeah, it's a pretty strong shape. And also here, I didn't really show till the end because tiger, you just connect here and honey. Actually, it didn't really hurt the left side much. Right. And black here, the shape is pretty strong. I remember in the old time, this is probably a move and white say, okay, I can do like this. But I don't think, nowadays probably black should do this way. But in the game I hesitated, so I just played the simple. Because I also want to say, okay, so this is your problem, how you plan to fix? Yeah. Sorry. So yeah, in the game he played attachment. And so this is probably his way to try to fix it. And then his next move surprised me a little bit. Because like this, I get a pretty comfortable shape, and this become a bigger problem.
So you expect honey, or?
I expect the white to play the double honey.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna, let's say, for example, here, capture this stone. And then you get this one, and then I push through, for example. And this stone is actually at a pretty good position, and those two stones are carried automatically.
Yeah, so sounds like it's good for black.
Yeah,
so he doesn't play that.
Yeah, but but he played the attachment. I don't know why he played the attachment. Yeah, he's the one who played the attachment here. Yeah, so I just say, okay, so you want the double honey, go ahead. I think it's good to me. But then he plays this one. I think I get all the comfortable shape. I'm pretty happy. So
he could have just played the jump J5. Just like directly.
Yeah, but then it's goated. In this way, he make my shape pretty good, but it's his Sene, so it's still hard to say. It's still hard to say here. But yeah, I personally don't like white this choice. He make my shape really good, and this become a bigger problem.
Right.
Yeah, and then white play the pincer here, and I cap to reduce, and also take care of myself. I think during the game he doesn't know what to do, so he played this move.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
What would
just
you
said
do?
it. I will have to. Yeah, to me as well. I have to. Call about this area. This area, how can we do nothing?
Right.
Yeah. I guess probably he doesn't know what to do here because to me, white has to do this.
Okay.
Yeah, if I were white, I have to do this. I can't really leave that shape like that. And then let's see how black we're gonna fix this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If I were white, I will. Yeah, to me, white has to do this.
Is H10 option?
I just attack it. I mean, yes, if except if I mean this problem is actually the let's say our discussion here. So to me, before this thing is unsolved, others moves shouldn't be considered. That is why if you say if there's no problem here, yeah, attacking definitely is an option. Yeah, but yeah, there's such a big problem. Yeah, so Tanuki definitely surprised me. So he doesn't solve the problem, I will solve the problem. Yeah, so of course I solve the problem.
Right.
Yeah. Except when he plays this one, I decide to Nobi. Because like this, I separate him and I still have pretty good shape. And here I read a little bit. So this one, I push. And he jump. And I decide to ask this question. Because this question is not so easy to answer. If he connect here, I'm gonna cap and he lose the I shape around here. He connect here, I get a comfortable honey. Yeah. So I guess here, this is probably another moment where I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So it still surprised me that he decided to defend the corner.
Right.
Yeah, it still surprised me. To me here, he answered something makes sense. I will probably turn and not be this one.
He doesn't solve the problem, so I solve the problem. Sounds very godfatherly. Yeah.
I mean, okay. In Go, this is the case, or at least this is my understanding. We say, in general, the decision-making processes define what is the most important thing, and then do your best. Play the move that as your understanding that you can actually accomplish the mission. Accomplish your mission the best. Yeah. So you say, I know this is the most important thing, but it's difficult. I don't know what to do. Does that mean you should Tanuki? And so you play the second important thing. To me, that's wrong. Yeah, if you think let's say the area you should play, you define this is the most important thing. Even if it's a difficult decision, you still have to make the decision around there. Okay. My idea role play are very direct. Shouldn't that be? I mean, Go is supposed to be those kind of, I call it the one-step logic game in general. Because I still remember, I talked about this topic with one of my other students a couple of days ago. I still recall back to somewhere 2005. There's a Go reporter. So he has written let's say about a top game in the world. At the time, I think Li Changhao is still one of the best. Yeah, so he was talking about the Li Changhao game. So Li Changhao is playing I don't remember which tournament. It's an international tournament, and there's of course many other strong players. They are actually analyzing the game in a different room. Okay, and Li Changhao played a move, and then people say, "What the heck is this?" Nobody understand. Okay, and then people just check it out. So this move, he is trying to do this and that.
Yeah.
Or let's say here, he is trying to do this in order to reach that. So okay, normally, how we play Go is this is the most important thing. I'm gonna do it. Okay, that's I call it one-step logic. So Li Changhao that move is, I know this is the most important thing. I'm gonna do this to indirectly make that happen. And then after they look into that move and then they thought about it over in that room. Everybody said, Li Changhao is genius. Okay, Li Changhao is somebody we haven't met after Go Zagan. It's just one genius happens in 100 years.
Right.
Because he played one two-step logic move.
Right.
which is considered as a good move. Okay, what does that mean? From that reporter's article. That actually says even in Li Changhao's game, Li Changhao was considered the best player in the world at the time. The far majority of his moves are one-step logic move.
Right. Yeah.
Otherwise, why he played a two-step logic move and everybody is surprised. What is this?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so some of my students, they say, okay, this move is brilliant from Li Changhao. I want to do the same. Don't. Don't. Because when you try to play those kind of two-step logic move, you think that can be good. If that happens to be good, then you're as genius as Li Changhao.
Yeah, this is that kind of like, don't try this at home things. They are professionals. Don't try that.
Yeah, exactly. So most of the time, our decision making in Go is supposed to be, what is the most important thing? You define it, you think that's right, and then you just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So direct should be correct. That's how I understand it.
Yeah, and when you try to go beyond direct, like Yakako says, that usually goes bad.
Yeah. And that is also the reason if you watch some, let's say, European tournament, especially, for example, you look at like those Korean 8-dan, yeah, when they play in tournament, they play extremely fast most of the time. Why? There's not much to think about. What is the most important? This. Well, you want to do this, just find a shape and play. And
to do this.
just like they only take time to think when there's something to read. When it says things become sensitive. Other than that, they don't need to think. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, in this game, I need to be honest. I also didn't really think too much. I think my opponent took more time than I do clearly in this game. Because to me, there's not much to think.
Right.
Yeah. So for example, here when my opponent does this, okay. So in the center, you're supposed to answer, and you don't. I have to read it. Yeah. So this will the next move take me quite a bit time. So eventually, I decide to clamp.
Right.
Because I read it here. If white play the Nobi, I wedge, Atari, connect. Those two are dead. Ladder is mine. It's just that simple, right? And if here white just goes back, I can connect. And you dare not cut. You cut, I just kill everything. And so you can only run out from here, and then I automatically through attacking you. I fix my cutting point. I attack you on this way. It's also good.
Yeah.
So it's just one reading and then just do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that Go is actually widely described as a sophisticated game.
Yeah.
Here in Europe and also in North America.
Yeah.
Yes, it's probably true. Not at our level. Important. This is the important thing. Not at our level. Our level is mostly if we are capable to do this kind of one-step logic correctly in every single move. I can tell you are a European champion.
There's cool counter for white against this K7. Please tell us.
There's a cool counter. I have no idea what is a cool counter. He counter clamp it.
What?
Because he's that cool, so
that would be cool. L4.
L4 clamp. Okay, it's pretty annoying.
Yeah,
it's pretty annoying. I can only give in.
Well, does mean give in?
Connect back. I can only give in.
Then he goes.
I don't know. Will he jump or block? He can jump or block. Probably he. I don't know. Here jump. I'm gonna attack here and then he connect. Something like this. And then he got this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty annoying. Okay, thanks. But obviously my opponent didn't do that. Yeah, because my opponent think like me. Okay, so here, this one, and then I don't have ladder, so he played the breaker.
Why can we not push?
Why can't we push? Got to push, wedge, Atari, connect. You can't play this move, but this is a move you have to play. Otherwise, this is basically like how should I say that?
The toothpaste coming out.
Yeah. So this shape is unacceptable. Yeah. Probably what can do even better. What can probably even just simply connect. And then you also cannot accept this kind of shape. Yeah. So that's why we cannot really push up. Okay. Anyways, so white played this one. So now white has a ladder.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the next move is actually the move in this game I regret the most. Because I thought for a little bit and I decided to Nobi. Yeah, I guess here it's just a simply Atari.
Yeah.
Yeah, black should have simply Atari. And here I thought, okay, I can actually move a little bit towards the right side because right hand side there's more space.
Right.
And then yeah, right hand side I can actually influence a little bit
so
more.
this is again doing something, right?
Well, because this one also fixed it, and though I can actually influence a little bit more, but later this is a move. Actually, in this area, I need to pay attention all the time in this
You're
area.
trying to do something else than just
The
that
simplest.
one thing. Yeah.
Yeah, the simplest.
yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Do one thing and do it well.
Because here, okay, the thing is, I mean, as a definition, it doesn't change. Here, the thing is, black need another move in the center. Okay, do your best to reach your intention. What is the best? As I can see, this one is better than the Atari in the game. Yeah, so the decision-making process hasn't changed. It's except later in the game I regret because there's so much work I have to take care of in this area later.
Yeah, and that becomes from that shape because the shape is unnatural and not so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, hello, Kuni.
Hi.
So you were watching this live? Huh? Okay.
I see. Yeah. So I played this Nobi, and this one is later it's proven to be it hurts quite a bit.
Yeah.
Actually, it hurts probably even until end game. This move still hurt. Okay. And white play this intentionally high, white took quite a bit. White played this move intentionally high. You can see he has some intention around this area.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought it over. I didn't care because white just saves stones, and stone doesn't matter. But as long as black in this area is strong. So I decided to took all the territory.
Right.
Yeah, and here I decided to play the very practical way just to make sure the corner is mine. Yeah. Yeah, nowadays I think people may want to just jump down. And I think I have seen in one pro game that surprised me. I should show that I think in one pro game in this corner shape, I saw them play this one and Tanuki. This corner is full of holes, and then the black Tanuki. Black is saying first, after this one, this area is very over concentrated. Second, there's a lot of holes. Pick something, you pick, and then you can go. It's not all mine. I agree, it's not all mine. Therefore, I don't even fix it.
Yeah.
I remember in one pro game I haven't seen this, but I personally have some problem against this black shape. Yeah, so it hurts eyes, so I still prefer the one that I'm more used to. Yeah. I just remember here this. I don't even remember which pro game. Probably back to some nearly half a year ago, and I've seen this one happen. And Tanuki.
Of course it's AI choice. Yeah. Why not? Yeah, of course. Of course it is. Yeah,
I watched that program very surprised, and I say I cannot possibly accept that. Let's say in my how do I say that? My view on actually appreciating about art, this is extremely ugly. Yeah.
Would G18 be big enough soon? I guess so.
Yeah, that area is actually pretty big. Actually all the time. I mean, I know about that. The problem is, I don't know about the timing to play there.
Yeah.
I'm afraid when I play there, it's too small. Let's say. Also, this move is an AI move. I see. But that's actually not very surprising because Pro has played this one. I've seen this kind of shape. But the thing is, how can we handle this kind of thing? Because this kind of corner is scary. You don't do anything in this corner. Just let it be.
Well, you will lose some territory, but like you kind of lost here also, right? Because you intentionally played like a little bit less. Yeah, and the main thing is I spent a move, and the other way I didn't. Yeah. So here you get center, and you don't get all of it, but you get something. Yeah, it's just with that logic, it sounds very good, but like I think here, if for anyone, let's say under 20 years old, for example, who has just recently started go, let's say mainly during the AI time, this move is easy for them to accept. It's very difficult for me to accept because this kind of shape, I still remember back to the time when I was in Go School, my teacher told me never let this kind of shape happen. Because it's impossible to fix. This kind of corner is reason 137 why I don't play Hoshi. It's weird how Hoshi is nowadays the complicated one because it used to be Komoku. Hoshi was the like simple one because there was only kind of like one kind of approach to it, and then you just either pincher or not, and
yeah. But the thing is, you can always make it simple as long as you do not care about what is the politically correct.
yeah.
I don't care. First, this one probably drop a little bit. Who cares?
Yeah, at least it's simple. So yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, so sure, you can play that AI thing, but then you get complications.
Yeah.
Do you want complications or not? That's the thing.
Question is, for example, here this one, let's say if the kick is AI move, this one is clearly not the best. And actually during the game, I know this is not the best. But we all know one fact: will this kind of move decide the game?
Yeah.
At the pro level, it can. At top, I would say at the top pro level, it can. At our level, we know it cannot. So who cares?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's continue from here. And then white play this move. And I decide to enter as shape because when white has strong shape here, I have decided you can go. I don't care. And white also feel it's boring. So white didn't really do this. Yeah, white just played here. And then I thought white was just gonna get a connection on the left side, but white was a bit greedy. White played this move. White want me to go back and he get everything here.
Hi, Oscar.
Oh, hi, Oscar. Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Have you exams finished? Yeah. Finished. That's why nice. You have the time to come over. Okay. You should actually contact me after later, and so we can actually talk.
Gotta procrastinate somehow. Yeah. Right.
I see. Oh, they haven't
finished.
Haven't
finished.
I
see.
Okay.
Yeah. Good luck.
Okay, have fun there.
Really procrastinating.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, I understand that. Okay. Yeah, this year's European Championship will be relatively fun. Yeah.
With reality.
Yeah. And okay, so actually, yeah, it's also for our viewers, and here, especially Oscar's here as well.
Yeah, true. So.
Yeah.
The thing that we last time mentioned that there will be something hype.
Yeah.
Something awesome. Antti is going to join the European Professional Championship, the sixth in the order.
Yeah.
Happening not next week, but
the week after, from Wednesday to Sunday. Yeah. And it will be on ODS.
Yeah.
It will be on ODS. Last time I actually I already got the information, but it wasn't official, so I only hinted about this rumor.
Yeah, it's true. And Jan Simara's debut as a pro.
Yeah, Jan Simara's debut game is against Antti.
Yeah, that's the tough one.
Yeah.
The first game as a pro, you would get the first Japanese European pro in a long time. So that's a tough one.
Yeah. Yeah, but okay, yeah, there's something we can actually look forward, and it can be a fun event. Yeah.
How's Antti doing in Japan? Well, he's doing. I don't know his.
How is Antti doing? Okay, I can check here.
Is there official
there is, but the thing is, this all in Japanese, so I can read it though. Okay, let me try. Mikko, you can take care of them.
And what are your predictions? Well, we were talking about this already. My prediction is that because Antti is playing with those even top pros from time to time, and he has a very very strong competition there and environment of training and stuff like that. So my prediction is that Antti will do quite well, but the random factor is that he hasn't been playing against Europe in a long time.
Yeah, against Europe.
So his style is Japanese. So when he comes here, imagine Antti playing Surma, who plays completely different kind of style that they play in Japan. So that's kind of the random factor. So I predict that Antti is doing well, but anything can happen.
Yeah. Yeah, you asked me. I believe Antti will gonna qualify from the group, but the semifinal is unpredictable. Yeah, from the other side, especially if he play against, as Mikko has mentioned, Matero Surma. Yeah, that is the because Matero can do anything, and we do not know. Yeah, because he hasn't played in any tournament anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, and talking to Oscar here, the time control, you can check it out in the web page we have just posted. If I remember correctly, it's 50 minutes main time. Where is it? Yeah, here is 50 minutes main time and then 25 seconds Fisher. Yes. So it's a pretty good time setting, and it's just one game per day. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Blitz?
Well, yeah.
25 seconds Fisher is quite relaxed.
Yeah, but Japanese criteria.
For Japanese, it's Blitz, yeah.
And I don't know how much Antti will gonna prepare for, let's say, this tournament, like to check out their games. I have no idea. I haven't talked to him yet. Yeah. Okay, but
if he doesn't, then it's going to be even more random factor because he's not like used to at all like how they play.
Yeah. Right. And here, so Antti has played. Okay. After Antti become pro, he has played a total 78 games in Japan, and the result is 23 wins and 55 defeat. Okay, last year he played 14 games total, and the result was 6 wins, 8 defeat. This year he has played 7 games so far, and the result is 2 wins, 5 defeat. Yeah, and most of the games is 3 hours May time. Most of the game, but there are some games they are fast.
Right.
Okay, I'm not sure if you have followed about the number I have read.
That's a one factor for sure for Antti because Antti is used to for like those kind of slow games. So to come this kind of tournament where basically he has to blitz. So that's kind of like after Congress, you play the first tournament that is not Congress. You feel like it's super fast.
Yeah. The time zone, the good part is Antti's game will be in Group A, and Group A games are scheduled at the Central European time at 11, which means to Antti it is something like 18. Yeah, so 6 p.m. So all Antti's game will gonna happen in the evening at 6 p.m. in Japan. Yeah, so I guess it's fine. Yeah.
So that's noon for us.
Yeah, it's noon for us. Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I just supplied some statistics, and so you know, I can. Yeah. So yeah, Antti. Yeah, you know, this is defeat. So yeah, this is win. This is defeat. So recently he lost some games in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those who can, but yeah, they are all in Japanese.
Yeah, well, the black ones are defeat and white ones are win. So like in Hikaru.
He actually played against a very famous one, the former Tengen title holder. Yeah, this guy. This guy. And this is a former Tengen title holder. Probably open it. Yeah. No, him, not Chojikun.
Kataoka Satoshi.
Okay, I guess we can get back to the game, but I just want to, we just want to update to you about this European European Pro Championship, and so about the time, and so I think there will also be the EDF pros comment about those games at EDF channel during the game. We will probably talk about a couple of games after. After Mikko's return about it. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. So we are in the game. It is white play this one. White want everything from here. Of course, that's impossible. Yeah, so I say no to this.
Yeah.
And especially here, I already started staring at this corner. This corner, how can that all be white territory? That shouldn't be possible with this shape. Right. So to me here, I didn't really like white this move. White this move asks too much. If white just simply controls the side here, just all the side territory, there's not much black can do. Mm. I'm reading that line.
Inan is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, so this one he's asking for absolute everything. I agree. It's just the Oscar's wording is is different. Yeah, so to me here at this moment, I know what we're gonna play here. I already started reading the corner. So this is my reading. My reading is this move. There has to be something. So if white honey, I double honey here. Yeah, this is something I have read. Or let's make it simple. This one happens. I peep here. He do this. This corner has to live. Yeah. Okay. And if white plays the honey, I double honey from here. I don't know what he can do here because if he give in here, I put through like this. I win this race. Yeah, with this exchange. Yeah. So there has to be something here. And but the thing is, I worry about. For example, this happens. This, honey, and then here because he has this and he can connect from this side. Annoying. Yeah. Then again very limited. And so I decide because I was staring at that corner and my opponent knows I was staring at that corner. I decide I'm gonna give some warning in the game. So you fix the corner. Otherwise, you will not gonna get the connection from here. So this is my warning. And he answer. I give the second warning.
Yeah.
And he doesn't believe me. And then I have no choice. Yeah.
Did he know that it was a warning?
After the game, we talked about it, and he said he knew that I'm gonna do something here, but he feel like not to answer on the other side is too painful. So he decided to just answer all the way anyway.
Right.
I understand that. But yeah, to me here, I already have given warning twice. There's something there in the corner. I said that twice, basically. Yeah.
So sensitive mostly to his own warnings.
I see. Yeah. Okay, so here, then this exactly this happened.
Right.
So black leave in the corner and white leave here in Gote. So I feel like I robbed him. So I feel like, okay, here it is pretty good. Then I come back to defend. Yeah.
Right. Too nice giving 2 warnings.
Well, with that shape, I need to give 2 warnings.
Right.
Yeah. That's not over. And the next move actually also surprised me because white played the second line push. This one also surprised me because I understand that here if he doesn't do this, black block here is Sunday to thread white whole group here.
Yeah.
So this one is reverse Sunday, and also potentially it can take away some of the bottom territory, like from the jump. And after the jump, there's also this cut. So that's pretty annoying. But this is still end game, right? How can that be comparable to this area?
Yeah, that's the same as like G18 or
sorry?
Like similar to this?
That one is more than that. That because this one the shape is solid. Then this entire area is territory.
Yeah.
Yeah. And okay, you may say this area and this area they are the comparable, but this is far narrower, right? Yeah. So yeah, I would say this one is clearly bigger. And so I didn't quite understand it about this move. Oh, H2 doesn't look that small. I see. Okay.
Actually, what do we think about G18?
G18 is pretty big. I know G18 is pretty big. I just as I have mentioned earlier, I have no idea when I should play there, and then I will not gonna be blamed. Yeah. Yeah,
center is empty, but it's hard to create for white anyway.
Yeah. B6 just focus on living inside. Okay. But yeah, let's say in my reading, white play B6 is something I was also reading because that's why I gave 2 warning here to prevent white connection. So white block from here was also my reading. Yeah. Okay, and then in the game I play this shoulder because here, let's say I already feel like I robbed him here, and then he played this move. So I thought, okay, so I just take away the risk in the center because then there's nothing big. I feel good about the game in general.
This way. I mean, and there's still some like Aji in the cutting and stuff like that.
Yeah, that is why here. Let's say this Nobi actually is something actually left me the pain.
Yeah.
The entire game. Yeah. So here, there's still some story all the way. It's because of this stupid Nobi. Yeah. Yeah, but for now here, I read it. This one should be okay. Yeah.
Right. Jeff Phoenix and the real Duckysaurus. Thanks for following.
Okay.
She really seems skeptical about this value of the center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand that, but the thing is that I robbed him at bottom of the left corner. I feel
Yeah,
like
so
I'm
you
winning the
feel
game.
like- yeah.
So I just want to take away the risk. Yeah.
But like, how would White like? Imagine you play on the top. How would White even create this center?
Yeah, so white like play the Tengen, and then I probably need to invade like this, and then there will be a group here. That's my evaluation.
All right.
Yeah, so for example, if this happens, I probably have to do this, and then for example, white does something like this.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there's a risk, and I want to take away this risk because after this one, I feel like black is good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I play this move, and but okay, after that, okay. Actually, so far, I would say, even though I feel good about the game and my opponent made some confusing decisions, I would say, in general, everything is understandable. But then the following, there's something I don't quite understand. Yeah, my next move, white played Kema. I don't understand. I still don't. Because this one, what does that mean? I don't even know what does that mean.
Yeah, that's not most important.
I mean, here black is this strong, and this thing is just dead like hell already. So what's this? And I wouldn't play a move around here try to make this territory. So this move really confused me.
Mobile phones are barely 5G, but Jeff thinks White will Tengen to win.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't understand it. Therefore, I choose to Tanuki, and I take this one. Yeah. So this one also I asked why will you give me more territory instantly, or will let me ruin your more on the top? So he doesn't want to let me leave easily.
Yeah, Oscar, he's clearly looking at that because he played that later. But the thing is that the bottom is already open.
So yeah, because he played H2, and so bottom there's no territory. Why should I care about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
H18 instead of G18.
Oscar, this is a club game. I didn't really think too much. I said, okay, you didn't play there, so I do. Probably, as retrospect, I probably should veg. No, my feeling is veg, actually. Then yeah, let's say there can be those kind of cutting point I can use to further reduce the center. But yeah, no, my feeling is veg.
Or just G18?
Just G18, maybe, yeah, but yeah, you ask me now, I will veg.
Because would he like if you play just G18, would he like actually protect that one? So you can always push.
Yeah, he will Tanuki here for sure.
Yeah, so you can always play this push if you want to, but you can also play something else.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's not a big difference anyway.
Just think about like what this makes a difference. Like if you just play this one.
Yeah. The thing is, in the game I didn't think because I was confused about this. So I just said, okay, so this area you don't play, then I play. I didn't think. I just chose a move there. Yeah, so I didn't really think about details, to be honest. As I mentioned, yeah, this is just a club game. But okay, not my fault because our viewers vote for this club game. Yeah, so yeah, I understand what they are talking about, but during the game I didn't think about that detail.
What's the evaluation? Well, at least you are talking about like how you are leading already. So
yeah, I feel good here for sure. Yeah. And so I get the Nobi. I expect white answer here, and then I'm forced to play this relatively big move. Anyway, yeah, and in the game, white further surprised me.
Play that Ascend first.
Yeah, because white plays this move.
Yeah, maybe he knows that this is Ascend, so he can after that go to.
Yeah, because this area is completely empty.
But why not play the top first? Because then you have to answer. That's center for sure, right?
Sorry? So you mean he played this move, right?
Yeah.
I expect him to play here. I expect him to play here, then it's just this.
Yeah, then that's center.
Yeah, then he'll come over here. But probably he doesn't want to lose this move,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also a big end game. My impression is he doesn't know what he should do here. Yeah, let's say because he doesn't want to lose this one, but he also kind of care about this area, so he doesn't know what to do, so he decided to play elsewhere. Okay, you would vote for this game too, I see. Yeah, we just played a club game. Yeah, actually, in the upcoming Sunday, I will again be in the club, but this time mainly I'm there to take care of my that 16-year-old student. Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, but okay, he played here. I don't even understand, so I just answer, and I Tanuki again because there's nothing to answer here. What's this? I don't get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, yeah, and this one is also my Sene. So I take away this one in Sene. Now I really don't know what is big, so I just keep taking away the center. Okay, this moment I felt pretty good about the game. Okay, here I need to introduce some background. And then the following actually surprised me because my opponent answer. You know, this moment normally make me feel, let's say, make me suspect about. I feel like I'm leading. Am I?
Yeah.
And then I counted. I think I am leading the game.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. And then I also at the same time I don't know where exactly I should play. So I decided I'm gonna push. Okay, I said now you have absolutely no reason to answer me. Just show me where you're gonna play. Yeah. Because I don't know what to do here on this board. Yeah. I'm very surprised he answered me again.
You know, so you both don't know where to play, so you play.
He just answered me all the way because this kind of thing. He answered me all the way. Actually, give me a strong impression. I'm behind because he's telling me I'm behind. But then I counted. I really have no evidence to see why am I behind. So I have no idea. So and I still feel like leading, and I don't know how to play. So I just answer another move. And also here I'm eyeing at this hole here. So this area actually I'm confused. I don't know how to play. But White refused to actually tell me where to play. He would rather answer me to let me gain. So yes, So in the end I make my center strong and also probably take away some let's say potentially I worry about this area. So I make my whole area strong and basically take away this area to close to nothing. Oh, okay.
Bit of background on Asu. Nearly game we played, we get to move 100. I think it's even. We reviewed the game afterwards, and he's like, "I'm totally better." So he's confident always. And yet played a game with him where I wasn't behind until he got into Boyam.
Okay, but in this game we do not have Boyam because we play a club game. Yeah, we just have a lot of time. Well, later, there's a small story I should tell. I told Miko about that story already. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's continue here. So, so I let him choose.
Plus minus 20 points are even.
And he played, I call it, I don't know what this move is about. It looks like he wants to make something here, and I still worry a little bit about this. You can see here, this hole actually worries me all the time. This and it is because of this move. Yeah. Okay, and he says there's something in the center. All right. So okay, so here, okay, after he jump, I have no reason not to play this end game. So yeah, this one is my Sene. And what does this move mean? I don't understand. All those moves connecting
living groups.
Yeah, and also I don't know what to do here. So I said, okay, you say something, there's something in the center. I take away something in the center. Also, I thought to take away this worry. Yeah. Okay, and that one, he's threatening. So he's threatening here. Okay, this one is his sneaky part. Atari Sunday, there's only one eye. And here, throw in, block. Okay, I probably should show. In case if White get the Atari, capture, throw in, capture, and White decent here. You can see White is aiming at this move to kill black everything and to take away black corner. Yeah, so that's actually what he's aiming at by playing that move, and so he's aiming at that all the time. So he plays this move, so I defend the corner.
B2? What?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, I'm sorry. Does that change anything? It shouldn't change anything though. Yeah, you're right, but it didn't change anything. Yeah, Oscar is right, but it didn't. It doesn't.
It's 19, so Countered by F19.
Yeah, he's right. But yeah, so I.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, this shouldn't change anything. So here still, yeah, white is aiming at this move to kill everything. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but I just place them too casually. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so so in the game I decide to defend the corner, and he block here, and yeah, I'm basically telling him I saw that.
Yeah.
Okay. And this move actually make me feel better. So I know okay, the problem in the center become even smaller. Yeah, but I hate this move even more.
Yeah.
And here it doesn't matter. And act, yes. And he got the Atari, and he come back to block. I thought this game is basically like this, and I counted again. I'm clearly ahead.
Right.
I'm clearly ahead. I don't know why here what is going on. So I just answer now. Yeah. So here we just play end game. I play this move is mainly to ruin my own shape here, so to give me an excuse to play this move I want to play anyway.
Was there P2 before that M2?
Was there P2? Wait.
Yeah, like I just was wondering.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention. P2, this one.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. It looks scary, at least.
No. Okay. So what does it mean? This one, this one, this one.
Yeah.
A push and a clamp. I don't think there's anything.
And then.
So you are talking about this one and then the Liberty Race. I don't think I'm gonna lose this one. Can I lose this one?
04 center.
Yeah. Can I lose this one?
Yeah, 04 center. Yeah.
Okay, actually, I'm not sure. I might lose this one, huh? Okay, let me think.
Well, then she can play. Black loses by 1. Okay. That's tight. Okay,
then this one, then how about...
I'm ready to play right as usual.
Cut, Nobby, this one. Can I lose this one?
That's a different one.
But he might, in this case, Keima.
Yeah, usually it's always by 1. Yeah, usually always.
Yeah, he might Keima here. Yeah, the problem is he might Keima here.
Yeah, sure.
Because I honey this one card, and I don't think I'm gonna win this one.
Nope.
Yeah, probably he doesn't need to do this. He just Atari decent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not semi if it's not 1 by 1.
Yeah, you can see how limited I was thinking about this. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, that's later we're gonna see about this corner. Later in the corner, something similar has happened. Not like this, but something similar has happened. Yeah, okay, but the P2 I didn't even think about it.
Just connect 04 and let white live.
Yeah, so he's saying that's this. Because like this, actually black gain quite a bit at the outside as well.
But you lose the corner. That's quite.
I lose the corner also here. That means white need to leave like this, and black will also get moved here, and black will also gain here. So yeah, let's say black will gonna gain end game. Yeah. Also, yeah, it's true that black doesn't need to another move here.
But that area is quite zero all the time anyway.
Yeah, it's still something. I mean, so basically you are picking coins. You pick a bit coin here, you pick up a bit coin here, you pick a bit coin here. Everywhere is coin. Yeah, and white get one big corner, but you pay
Yeah.
3 times coin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but okay, but the problem is I didn't think about it. So here, yeah, until someone mentioned about P2, I didn't even think about it. Okay, yeah, I guess let's continue then. White played here, and I played this Nobi. Okay, yeah, later we're gonna come back there. So here I ruined my own shape in the center. So I have the excuse. Yeah, so I get this move, so this move becomes silly. So yeah, also make this one valuable. And so I get the excuse to play this move. I want to play around here to take away his center. And also I still have a little bit of concern about this area. Anyway, yeah.
Black barely cared because he didn't think it at all.
It's true. I rarely think in this game. I just play it mostly. Yeah, I can tell those moments I was thinking. Actually, the moment I was thinking, for example, I played this stupid move. Yeah.
Are there more active moves instead of M9 that help with P2?
Okay, I'm saying I'm looking at the Sandman's complaint. Okay. What? Are there other more active moves instead of M9 that help with handling P2?
Well, that's kind of indirectly.
I don't think M9 does anything against the P2. I didn't think about P2 in the game, so it doesn't really do anything against P2. Yeah.
No, like if you want to solve P2, you can play M2.
Or I can also play like 04.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, but yeah, I'm looking at what does that complaint mean.
I mean, yeah, there's an ad break. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Is it are ads over already or?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me to ask like if they are over. If they are not over, you're not going to answer. But
yeah. But okay, well, I mean, later we're gonna go back to that corner, and that corner there's still some stories. So Sandman, you didn't miss anything. We are just playing endgame here.
Well, yeah, we have to wait until.
Yeah, and now it comes.
I mean, but Sandman wouldn't hear you if they are watching the ads. So I don't know.
Are you still watching the ad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's over? No?
Okay.
Yes?
You're back?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so now we are back to that corner because in the game white played here. And I counted I'm clearly ahead. Yeah, and so I don't want any complications. So number one thing is regardless of what happened in the corner, I block. Yeah, whatever.
Right.
And then after white played this move, I started reading.
You're here for the ads. Nice.
I see. Yeah, only when white played here, I started reading about this area. And let's say in this area there's let's say I don't want any kind of risk or complication.
Yeah, go on.
I don't want any risk or complication, and therefore I was trying to find the safe way to make sure I can keep the lead. I didn't really necessarily even look into what is optimal.
If you don't like ads and you're watching many Go channels, consider Turbo, which is getting rid of all the ads, and that costs like, I don't even remember how much it costs. Something like 12 euros a month. So if you want to get rid of all the ads for like if you're watching like multiple Go channels, that would be like cheaper than subscribing to every channel separately. But if you're only watching us, you can always subscribe. Like if you have Prime or something, then you can throw us the Prime, so you don't get that. But yeah, you're getting the ads anyway because like either they come every time you like refresh or they come like scheduled, and yeah, we cannot do anything about it. So yeah. Back from the land of ads, made the mistake of refreshing after 3 ads, and which was like 6 more. Yeah, that's why I don't. That's why we have the scheduled ads. So when you refresh, it wouldn't show you the ads. It shows only like certain times, like every half an hour or so. It shows a little bit more ads. But yeah, you were just unlucky, WhatsApp, and that's that's bad. But yeah, consider Turbo if you want to get rid of ads. But if you have like I've been watching now like stuff from Amazon Prime, the video service. It's kind of like a Netflix. It has good shows and stuff like that. So like if you want to support us and get something to watch, you can like subscribe to like Prime. You get kind of like a Netflix kind of service. It costs something like 6 or 7 euros per. It's a lot cheaper than Netflix or like Disney Plus or whatever. It's a little bit more than one subscription on like Twitch, but with that you can like subscribe like for free to one channel per month, and you get kind of like a Netflix on top of it. So Prime Video is like very good. Like yeah, it has shows like Lord of the Rings, and that was very good. And I've been watching like Vox Machina. If you are watching the role playing channel, the Critical Role, they made like an animated TV series, and that was very good. I've been watching that one also, and it has like a lot of movies and TV shows and stuff like that. So that costs like I don't know, like 7 euros or 6 euros or something like that per month, and with that you get all the movies and series, and you can subscribe for one Twitch channel per month if you're interested to get rid of the ads on this channel. But like yeah, Turbo would be for the people who watch multiple core channels and want to get rid of ads altogether. I feel like as soon as you stop talking about ads, they will be ad. Well, it shouldn't be because it just showed just recently. But yeah, now we can continue.
Yeah, no, let's continue. Yeah.
Since you were talking about ads, so I wanted to mention.
Yeah, Oscar is coaching me how I should actually have fun in playing against Asu in the future. Thanks, but I don't think I'm gonna play against him often. Yeah, it's just we haven't both showed up in the Go Club, and also there, yeah, that day I happened not to have any kids there to care about. Yeah, so yeah, that is the past Sunday.
Yeah, and thank you, and or me. That's the Twitch Turbo, that 12 euro subscription.
Yeah, so I counted, and so here I decide. Basically, as Oscar had mentioned, he can live in the corner small, and as long as I just harvest some other coins around and get Sunday, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the game, I decide to play the ugly one, so he can live. And he shows me he can live, I don't care, he can live. I just force it. So he live, and then I take away this end game. Yeah. And okay, this one also created him a little bit of weakness here, so he defended this one. Yeah, here. Yeah, so he get this one. Actually, yeah, earlier I was a little bit wrong. Miko, I think it's around this area. And so here, I think, Asu told me, okay, so yeah, they were speaking some Finnish at the background here. And then Asu told me, Jeff, we need to play faster. Yeah.
What about Q9 instead of S8? Instead of...
Once again, something I didn't even think about. What?
Q9?
What does that mean? Yeah, here probably Oscar read something I didn't.
So hear me out. Yeah.
P6. Yeah. I know. Here he read something from P6. Yeah. So then he net and push and 2 cutting point. He's creating the second cutting point.
So White will play P6 now. Or what? I dropped. Then White will play 07 and connect everything. Huh?
Yeah.
So
I'm with him.
Okay,
him. Let me translate. He is saying you'll do this one, and White connect everything. And therefore, he want to actually this one to create this cutting point. I understand him.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So what if White ignores Q9 you solo from the above?
Yeah, I worry about he was gonna try to kill everything. For example, either in this way or in this way. I don't know.
Like, yeah, the problem is like, what if white answered this move? Like,
Okay.
I see the shape problem there, but like, what is the variation?
Now he played p8. Yeah, so now we are in reading land. I'm still not sure.
Exactly the shape you scammed.
I'm still not sure. Double honey? I'm still not sure. So Away to play want to play 07. Yeah, my thing is double honey here. I'm not sure about this. I'm definitely not gonna enter this area. This is yeah, this you have to read a lot. Sorry. Are there again?
Yeah, maybe. Other one looks bad. I mean the B7.
Yeah, expected.
And you can question mark. Okay.
I don't see anything specific.
We need to play faster.
Yeah, I'm on the halfway of that story, but here we I'm answering Oscar. I don't see anything. I still don't see anything. I understand the intention, but I don't see anything specific.
Would be nice to have S7 now, but like.
I understand what you are trying, but I just don't see it's working. I understand your intention.
And when you're winning, you shouldn't go to this kind of.
Yeah, as I said, I didn't even think because I have the number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice try.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, let's continue here because yeah, this game is already.
Taking all of that.
Yeah, sorry. So yeah, this moment I was told I need to play faster. So okay, whatever, I just enter. Right. Okay, because this is his weakness, and I thought I can squeeze something here, and he played this one to counter, expected. And so I did take away that territory, and then I played this move. I thought it's smart because here, okay, you close me here, I connect, or you push, I capture this stone all together. With that one, I read it.
It's not working, but is it?
No, it works. It works. For the time being.
I mean, I was reading chat. It's
okay.
Is it working? Like he's winning so hard that I can play something like that.
Yeah, he want to enjoy the game. Yeah, but Oscar know me. Let's say here, probably our viewers do not know. I don't necessarily enjoy too much in Go. I just want to finish it. Yeah, especially that day. Miko, is this a problem?
Get it done with.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, then no, it's fine. Especially that day, I know that after this game, I have a football game to watch.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so to me here, I just want to finish it.
More important things to do than golf.
Yeah, to me that is.
Yeah.
Okay, so here I'm aiming at the wedge. So he played the move in the center. He said you have some problem here, and I said okay, fine, I answer. I thought it's over. This move is another move I regret about. I should rather not be.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Yeah, so he fixed, and I just push twice, and he answered everything, and I come back. Okay, I thought no, the game is over. Okay, yeah, and I played all those fast as he has requested. The thing is, when I'm asked to play fast, actually he slowed down. Yeah. So he play fast. Okay, so this one you want to cut me off, I answer. Okay, this one you cut me off, answer. Okay, crap. This one I cannot cut anymore. Yeah, so if I cut here, I cut this one, cut.
Oops.
Yeah.
Again, that shape.
Yeah. So yeah, let's say this clip, this spot just hurt me the entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this moment I noticed. Okay, yeah, this area is a loss. Starting from my evasion, everything goes wrong. But okay, then I noticed. Okay, probably here he captured my, let's say, probably 7 points. Probably 7 points, but at least I get the next move. And consider the margin I was leading, probably it's not a big deal.
No, he slowed down. We have to play fast, and then he slowed down. And
yeah, he said, Jeff, we need to play fast. And then okay, fine, I play fast. And then actually he started reading. Yeah. I don't blame him because he was reading because he find out something here. Probably he find out something here.
Over the entire game?
The entire game, mostly he was thinking, yes. Yeah, so I just fixed it, and he captured this one, and I play endgame. Yeah, so actually, starting from here, not much to talk about. It's just endgame. I just, in general, I just answer everything. Yeah, this area probably he suffered a little bit because I get all those endgame instantly. Yeah, so in the end, I found nothing big, and I was annoyed about this spot, so I added one more. So this story is finally over. This spot probably doesn't really mean much. Probably just 1 point. Yeah, so in the end, yeah, let's say nothing happens, just like this. Yeah, so I think the final number is Oscar said that this is the kind of bad end that you both said you feel like you are leading and you win by 5. That's about right. This one black won by 6.5.
Yeah. Yeah, so you won still quite.
Yeah, because my counting always tell me I'm leading the game.
Yeah.
And especially I play in the center. My center move is actually questionable. I mean, around this area, I don't know if this is the biggest. But my opponent answer, and is this the biggest? He still answer, and he basically let me again. So early I feel like I was leading, and he basically make my leading bigger.
Yeah.
So I have no reason to think I will be behind. So even if he take away something, I think I'm fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I win by 6.5.
Yeah. Is G10 biggest? Next move. I don't know. Probably not. I don't think so. But that's about objectively is that big. I don't care because I just want to make my center stronger. And also I have concern about this one. And also I'm looking into this spot. Objectively, probably is not the biggest.
Wondering if Asu changed his mind about being ahead after F14.
Where's that 14? That Nobi. No, I didn't ask him there. I just know. I just feel weird that he's answering all. He's those answering. So I play the game. He answer already surprised me. I asked again, and he still answer me. Actually, though I'm forced to count after he plays those moves because I feel like I'm leading the game, but he answer me. So I suspect am I actually behind? But I counted I'm leading. So
he never changed his mind.
Okay.
Or
the Oscar is saying that also feel like he's leading the game.
Yeah, like all the time. And wondering if he changed his mind. Any point?
Probably when he invaded R3, he probably has changed his mind.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, I think here in this area, he feel the need to do this. Probably shows that he feel like, okay, there's an urgency to do something.
Was this still good? Because you got this one, like again, like he destroyed your corner, but you got this one and that one. And
yes. To me, it is even if I lose anything, it should be very minimum. Even if I lose anything, and this way, the main thing is still I counted I'm clearly ahead like this. Yeah.
Consider going single.
I think he means Shinji Seo.
Yeah,
but the problem is, we have our policy here.
Yeah, they're too high level.
Yeah.
The other last game was against 500 elo point Miku Pro.
Okay, yeah, that's everything about this game. I mean, I hope I have tried to explain from my perspective how I was thinking about this game. Yeah, you may say I was rarely thinking. I just played, and so most of the decision is just I think this is the important thing. I just do it. Yeah. So Yeah, there's a lot of reading related stuff I didn't think. Like, yeah, thanks for mentioning about P2. There's another spot. Yeah, there's about reading. Yeah, there's something I didn't even think about. Yeah. This game is pretty slack. Yeah. As I mentioned, yeah, this game I didn't really think much.
This was the no game option.
But the problem is, Oscar, you have, if you remember, last year I played in Paris. Those games, you were my coach in those games. After, I think it's on April, this year on April, when those games, let's say it's Paris tournament again, I look at those games, I know I played very slack in those games. Yeah. So probably in tournament I play no difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, I guess that's pretty much everything for this game, and we probably should get to the next game.
Do we just put those 4 that we had? Maybe?
Sorry? Yeah, we have the other 4 games. Okay, I need to remember. Okay, now I remember, yeah.
Yeah, so just vote for those because it's...
yeah, we don't have much time.
Next game, review.
Yeah. So, Pau is Stanislav. Bruno is Scott. I think there's a Ruziska with Radmacher. The last game I don't remember anymore. It's either with E, sorry, A. E. No, English E, yes. Whereas Luigi, I think. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so those games, and the Bruno game is from British Championship.
Oh shit!
It's already has been created.
Nope. There's only 1 minute. We have to put.
Okay.
Game.
They'll have to tell everything.
Review. I knew that I would forget that one, but I still forget it.
So pause Stanislav.
Shit.
Bruno Scott.
Yeah. Look at this good memory.
Ruziska Radmacher. And Luigi.
Yeah, so 3 minutes and start now.
Yeah, okay, so please vote. So the first game is from PandaNet, and I still would say I don't consider PandaNet as tournament game. And then the second game, Bruno with Scott, is from British Championship. And then the latter 2, Ruziska with Radmacher and Yuzo with Ludi, they are from German Championship qualification, and Yuzo is my 14-year-old student. Yeah. And
Radmacher, as fun as it sounds, I don't know.
Probably, yeah. Let's say if I choose those games, I will probably, I mean, just for personal interest, I will probably choose a German game. But at the same time, I would like to talk about the Bruno game. Yeah, Bruno is one of our viewer here, and so and also he got Bruno's game get let's say technically the second largest vote from last time. So it's kind of like Harvester.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I guess I mean, I would choose one of those 3 over the let's say those 2 relatively big names. Yeah, because that is PandaNet game.
Looks like voters from last time are gone.
Oh, really? I see. Okay, please vote. Yeah, okay, yeah, and
vote for Bruno.
yeah, and also here the vote is way too low. We have 30-some viewers here, and the vote is it's just barely 10. Please vote. Please keep voting. Yeah.
Let's make democracy.
Yeah, and as I mentioned, I personally do not really prefer the PandaNet game. PandaNet is not tournament. Yeah, so yeah, let's say let's say those 3 below them, I would say they are all more valuable. Yeah. Yeah, please vote. Please vote. Come on. Our turnout is way too low, and we have only 1 minute left.
Yeah, we need like how many more?
Oh, a lot more, like 10 more.
Like no, like we are like
Oh, not
11,
necessarily.
12,
Okay,
13. We need like
19.
4 more.
Okay, but please vote. We don't have time. All what you need to do is to touch your mouse and make in total 3 clicks. The vote is cast. And now we are in a very tight race. But please vote. Not everyone can vote.
Huh?
No, everyone can vote. I believe. Please vote. Okay, especially now you have to vote.
Yeah, vote.
Especially now you have to vote. Come on, please vote.
Yes, good. Vote.
Please vote. Please vote. Please vote. Vote. But
Last moment. Vote.
I guess Bruno wouldn't get it in any case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So German game it is.
Yeah, Rudy Hartmann. Okay. Sorry, Bruno.
Some countries can't use channel points, I know, but like I guess the voting is different because like in some countries they consider channel points as gambling, so so you cannot use those. But like I guess in every country you can use the voting. I haven't heard that wouldn't work.
Yes. So this turnout is not good. I don't like the turnout. Yes.
Yeah, so this wasn't democracy.
You need to go to the German.
Right, yeah, we don't have to game it.
The yellow one.
Here.
Yes, and the root is called Mache is exactly this one. Yes. No, the one above.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Okay.
1082. Always remembering this. 1082. 1082. 1082. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You took that one, so it was going like that.
Yeah, you can close this one. Yeah, this time you can change the title. These are tournament.
German Championship qualification.
Is that too long?
Wouldn't be. That's as long as the Partnernet.
Okay.
Yeah. And you weren't playing there, but it was turned. I guess I played this guy in Congress.
Yeah, he's for that. Yeah, I also have played against him once back to 2010. He's 5-10. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, 5-10. But yeah, before we go to this game, wait, where's the name? Because it's quite small. Yeah. Before we go to this game, let's have a 4-minute break. Go to have some snacks and enjoy the video.
Yeah.
See you in 4 minutes.
Right. Excuses. You are just bad. Oh God, I'm here. I made it to be here. The money is worth it. Go, Jeff. Today you look really good. How good?
9.5 out of 10. Can you put your camera a little bit down? Because you're
I'm sorry.
drowning like.
Go is a mini life.
Yeah. I wake up in the morning.
When you wake up, the reality is too cruel to accept.
I just want to sleep in the morning. So what?
I'm also too tired for this shit.
Nobody wants to work. There's no harder game than life.
Yeah, this game is boring.
Welcome to stream. This is boring. This is actual game.
Yeah, okay, that's boring. Okay, I got it. Yeah.
That's the meaning of life. And that's the meaning of Go. I'm normally here.
I kneel before you. Huh?
Oh, what the hell am I doing?
Shake.
Like, no.
Nick, I'm gonna kill you. But if you pay me, I will let you go. Just take it, otherwise, I'm gonna box you.
You don't pay me next month, I kick you out of the house. You sell your own blood for money.
You can do that.
But
Don't drink too much.
in primary school, I accidentally murdered my classmate. I was in jail for the rest of my life. There, I didn't really create the baby, so I don't need to actually feed him after. Yeah, we are all babies in God.
So make yourself happy. Feed yourself some chocolate.
It doesn't matter how big the cookie is.
Hey, you cannot eat that much chocolate. That's bad for your health. I know, but it's so delicious. I finally get to buy a bread.
Oh!
Mom, is the food ready? Come back later. I'm still cooking.
Then you burn your kitchen. You burn your kitchen down. And you take a spoon. It tastes weird. Anyone like it? So there's somebody like it. Okay. It's my kitchen. I do with what I want. Yeah, continue.
Oh yeah, Jeff is eating in the background. I mean, yeah, of course you can.
Late September in Dublin.
Wow, my nickname is Dirty Bird.
Sorry if we have any French viewers here.
There's A hole there, there's B hole here. So why?
Some kind of like a double penetration.
A goal coach during the game, what can he do? Absolutely
Play
nothing.
that out there.
You are leading the game, he will gonna go crazy. You are behind, you're gonna go crazy. Somebody will gonna go crazy.
Black say you're all dead. I see.
Wow.
I give you a sumiko.
Here.
You have to do this right away.
But then it's dead, right?
But then it's dead, yes.
You have to kill it. Oh no.
Why we have to think about this? Come on, I have to complain. I mean, reading goal is wrong, but the non-reading goal is probably even more wrong.
Touching the crucifix.
That's really cool, huh?
Yeah.
When I say it is cool, AI move, AI move, AI move. My goal is so disgusting.
They're not playing Go.
AI move, AI move, AI move,
If any day I play like this, it has to be I'm sick.
AI move, AI move. Is this a good exchange? Hell no.
Maybe Black doesn't know this.
AI move, -10. That's the end of European Go. Yeah, Miko is right. This game, although there's many mistakes, but this game is what? Wait. No. What is this? What is this?
What? This move makes no sense. I will just move on. And what capture?
You can say every move is weird.
What?
What?
What? What?
What? What? What?
What? What? I. What?
And what? What? No, how dare you?
How dare he? Okay. What?
the heck?
What is happening?
Oh.
What is this strange game? I still have no idea, but at least it's over. Excuse
Yeah, it didn't turn on again. Like, I don't know why, but like it showed, like I mentioned Jeff there, like also that like it showed like 1 or 2 streams, like where the video is going, like how long we have left. Like then it was gone. Like did OBS just like try that kind of like feature and then it just disappeared? Like they didn't like it or something? Like I liked it. I would like to have it back. I never know like when it's going to end. I know that the what part is in the end, so like I know it's about to end. But yeah. And previous year was easy because it was showing the Donkey Kong that I played for a little time. So like I guess I should like add that kind of thing to the next compilation so I know when it's going to end. I haven't even watched the Watch with my games yet, so some new reactions. Right. Yeah, that's nice. I still have to add some Watch because I've been working like this week for nearly 50 hours, and like then I've been also working for some other project after that. Like my days have been like that I wake up and I work for like 9 hours or so, and then after the work I go for like 1 hour walk, and then I come back home and like do some other project for like the whole evening, and then sleep and repeat it the next time. So like I haven't got any time for like anything else, like thinking about the stream stuff or whatever. So like yeah, lacking a little bit on that, but I will upload it for, probably on like during this weekend. So found out that my games are mine reviewed, but I didn't know what. I don't remember that you have had previous games. Like when was the last time we talked about your game? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, those guys who have like just entered the stream and you have not heard the news, there will be like European Pro Championship. Like not next week, but week after that. So 21st to 25th of this month, and Antti is going to join. It's going to be very exciting. So what is your prediction? Antti is playing in the group of Tangi, Ali, and Jansimara. And it's fun to see like that the first game that Jan is going to play as a pro is going to play against Antti. So we get like fresh pro versus like Antti, and Antti hasn't played against European pros like ever in tournament. Yeah. So that's going to be also like Antti's first game in Europe as a pro, right?
Yes.
So first game they play is like both are kind of the fresh to this Europe pro thing. But yeah, of course Antti has the most experience of all these players.
I mean, I don't know how they assign a player into different group. Might be because some people they have work or they have studies in the day, and so they can only play in the evening, and the others they can play at the other time zone, so they play at the other time zone.
Yeah,
probably that is the case. And after that, to decide who to play against each other, I can actually imagine. I'm trying to imagine. Okay, not necessarily that's the case. Ali talked to Tangi. You know how strong Antti is? No idea. I have never seen his game.
Yeah.
And Jan? No idea either. Let them play each other and let's play first, and then we can check their game later and see how strong they are. Yeah, I can see there might be some sort of this kind of conversation behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean Jansimara is experienced? Well, yeah, but not in pro world.
Yeah.
So I mean, like Antti is also experienced, but not in Europe as a pro. So he has also like some new stuff to experience here. One like very clear one is that like he's been now playing in Japan with 3-hour main time, and now he's playing here and it has like 50 minutes main time, or like, well, Fisher, but like anyway. And then another thing is that like Europe plays very different from Japan, so the style is also like culture shock for Antti probably. But yeah, Jansimara is experienced player, and like he knows, like Europe wise, I guess Jansimara is like better off with this Antti versus Jansimara, because Jan probably knows Europe a lot more than Antti.
Actually, you know, when Oscar mentioned this, I was thinking on those names here, every single one. Other than Jansimara, is there anyone else European champion?
What?
Jansimara is the only European champion.
Wow, true. That's
talking
crazy.
about European champion, Jansimara is the only former European champion. Nobody else on that list. But Pavel is not there.
Pavel is not there.
Pavel is the only other EDF pro that hasn't played in the tournament.
If you missed the link, it's there. So
there's
there's only like Jansimara, Ali Jabarin, Tangi, Antti, Mateus, Artem, Andrei Kravets, and Stanislav.
Yeah, Ilya.
we miss Ilya too. It's different when he's gone.
Yeah, so there's no Ilya, there's no Pavel, and so yeah, this is the remaining score. So Young Simorta is the only former European champion. Yeah.
Yeah, such indeed. Let's hope that the world will change soon and we get like a Ilya back.
Probably it will be still a few years.
Yeah, yeah. It'll be.
Yeah, there's actually more than Ilya. There's also the young I shouldn't say young generation. I mean, it's back to 2019. There's a young generation of the younger of Russian players. They are probably getting older. And how are they? Yeah. Yeah. How much are they growing? Yeah.
There are as many European championships in this year's Pro Quali as in this year's Pro Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 8 players.
Power is not here. Okay, but shall we turn to the game? Six ad? Okay. Then let's wait a little bit. 6 ad, that many.
Well, it rolls like certain amount of ads, like per. I don't remember how many it is at the moment, but like, did I say it like once per hour or once per half an hour? It's probably once per half an hour. So like, you don't see any ads per half an hour, and then it takes the amount that it has to be there. We cannot change the like amount of ads there. Like we don't have control, but like we can control like how often they come. So I could go like once per hour. I guess now it's once per half an hour. But if I go once per hour, it means that we have to have like, for example, 10 ads or whatever to get that amount. So there has to be like certain amount of ads per minute. Or per hour, so like yeah, we cannot control that. So you will get ads anyway, and if you want to get ads, I already talked about like lengthy conversation before the like all the middle of the like last game, so let's not go too deeply into that. But like yeah, you have ways to get rid of the ads, or if you don't get rid of the ads, then you have to pay somehow else. Twitch is getting money somehow from you, so yeah, either you watch the ads or you pay Twitch. Yeah. That's how it goes nowadays on like kind of like all the services online. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, let's go to the game.
Yeah, let's go to the game. And I know both players. Martin was my student before 2018, I think. Yeah, let's say he was my student back to 5 years ago. And Bernd is a relatively old player, and he's actually my current student's father. And yeah, it's I think it's a bit funny. And the father and the son, they are around similar strengths. Yeah. And talking about style, I don't know who recommended this game. In my mind, they can both be violent. They can be. I'm not saying they are, but they can be when they feel like it. Yeah. So this might be a good choice. Yeah, because I haven't seen the game. I'm speculating. Okay. Yeah. Now let's look at the game. Okay. Okay. Starting from this corner. Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
They probably were sitting like on this side of the board.
I see.
like recording.
Yeah. So black player is sitting on the right.
Yeah,
white
yeah.
player sitting on the left. I see. Okay. Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, scriber perspective.
I see. Okay.
That's familiar. I played this one in that game, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed many people like to do this without circumstances. Yeah, so like this, I understand that then black have a target and a black attack, and the top side can become a Moyo. Yeah. Okay, but I swear I will still connect. Yeah, I will connect.
And I played that one too. Yeah.
Okay.
One of my core members is reviewing a game with Martin where his opponent had the 3 slightly weak groups, and he was like, "I'm gonna kill one of those." Like it was the most reasonable thing in the world.
Okay. I was there. Okay. I'm not sure if I remember because of course when Martin is when it is one of the Martin game, I can easily be there. Yeah. So yeah, because he was one of my favorite students. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here, as black, I will definitely play the shape. Yeah, he directly plays this one. Okay. Not my taste, but it might be possible.
Yeah, I guess I played in that game that I have on the board there. I played the shape.
Yeah, to me here is my instinct tell me it has to be the shape move.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, this might be possible, and he immediately peep. Okay. Oh, this shape is still weird.
Yeah.
It's not a big problem, okay? It's not a big problem, but I still say this shape is weird. Okay.
This fixes something, but
no, it doesn't. Yeah. Well, kind of, but no. Well, black still need to keep playing. Oh, black really say this fine. I think black is trying to say those 2 stones, if needed, he can let go.
Yeah.
Because, okay, just simply this one, you connect here, and this is gone. At least the 2 stone is gone. And he's trying to say, well, that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But it feels bad to kill this kind of stuff.
I'm not sure. I wouldn't make this decision.
Yeah,
so I'm a little bit surprised by black saying, hey, I'm fine like this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Okay, yeah, that's what he said, but let's see. And why to play this one? Okay, so why do you insist on attacking it as a whole? What's the benefit? Okay, so he thinks there's a benefit, but okay, he's probably saying this one. Then he push on the card. Okay, but black push out in any case. Yes, and he push on the card, and he doesn't.
So they don't even think
So
about
neither of them care about it.
Yeah, or yeah, I don't know. Maybe they believe that was fixed or something.
So neither of them care about those 2 stones. I would care about those 2, but neither of them care about those 2. Okay, because then why this group we're gonna have some interesting time. Yeah. Black attach is also weird. Give me a sec. I feel this shape is so weird. But okay, I feel this shape is weird because I'm looking at push and cut all the time.
Yeah. And I believe they are not watching the
Okay.
push and cut.
Okay, and invade.
In one of those situations where you're not sure if they missed something or if they saw it and thought it's not.
Here I think me and Miko we do not agree on this. To me here, they neither of them think it's important, and Miko think neither of them see it. Yeah. So
yeah. I'm not sure which one is it, but it could be that because they play black played this one, and Tenuki, that might mean that like he thought it's fixed. Otherwise, he would play and continue there.
Okay.
So that and maybe White believed it, and just both are not thinking about it anymore.
Wait. Give me a sec. So this one was where's the page here? Okay.
That's just my intuition from that, like that he Tenuki there.
Okay. This is round 3, so this is second day in the morning. Okay, so their mind is fresh. Okay, I'm just checking this. Their mind is fresh. And before this round, so this is after 2 rounds, Martin has 2 wins. They both have 2 wins. So they were both in good mood. Okay, I need to check this because I feel a little bit weird.
Yeah. You hate E18?
E18, okay. Well, I think in Germany, at least, yeah, even including my student user, he likes this kind of move because after this move, white get the corner. But white corner, okay, I'm not saying objectively, okay? I'm saying it looks like or it feels like white get the corner. The corner is not too big. And I get the outside. Either my outside is very strong or you have a weak group. And I have target to attack. So people I know, especially because I have many German friends, I think almost everybody except the one they like it. Yeah, everybody except the one. That one is also my student. So yeah, so in Germany, let's say without circumstances to play this, it's popular. That's why I'm saying here, okay, here black they play this variation without any circumstances. Yeah, that's why I commented in this way. I don't think that's right, but I at the same time it's not that.
Talking about this one. Yeah, it is one of the AI variations. At least I was reviewing that game and saw that this is
okay.
This is a thing.
I'm not a fan of this. This one
very shocked Pikachu face when somebody played this against me and Fox.
I mean, this guarantees why black at some point need to actually add a move. I shouldn't say come on. Black need to add a move around this area pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Even if you say it works, but yeah, I don't think it functions well.
I guess this was played in pro games also.
Yeah, maybe, but I still am on my point. Yeah, you need to add another move in this area too soon, too quickly. So I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, if people don't know it, they assume that they can.
They can get out. Okay, that it will be another story. I guess here, if white tries to get out, it can be disastrous. I don't think white will gonna die, but it can be a disastrous result to survive. Yeah.
So how do you continue here?
Just to do anything as human, like human.
Yes, and black will move there in some.
Pretty soon, yes.
But if black doesn't add a move, what can white do?
Well, you just, for example, you just throw something. Throw something here. He will need to add a move.
Yeah, so then you add a move, but you wouldn't add a move before white does.
Yeah, but I did do something here. It's a natural big move anyway. I'm saying I'm doing a human thing, and you need to slow yourself down.
So you say like if white would play something like this, then you would add a move here directly.
Yeah, it's similar because this we're gonna make white playing on the top side harder. It's actually the same thing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But I was thinking like, can you do it without? Like
well, that will be even more fun later when white.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just saying I'm not a fan of that. But if you say can you do that? Maybe. I'm not a fan of that.
Right.
There's a lot of things I'm not a fan. Just like earlier, the top right corner, that kick and that kind of ugly, so many holes that kind of corner. Yeah. I'm not a fan of that. Even though I think theoretically, during the game, in that game, I was thinking about that should be okay.
Yeah.
But I can't do it because it just hurts my eyes. It just hurts my eyes.
Yeah, it's fine in AI terms, but painful from human perspective. Yeah. One of those AI things that like, you can play like this if you know you're not.
I mean, you can play like this if, let's say, from your own perspective, you feel fine about it. Because during the game, how you feel is important. You feel bad about the game, that will gonna affect your entire game. And just for some 0.2, 0.3 point, it's not worth it.
It's super interesting how you have like changed your language about feeling, because like you were back some years ago like that feeling is not like a thing on the go board or like during the game. But nowadays you're more into feeling.
Yeah, because it's I mean, because to be realistic, you can't get away with it.
Yeah.
You can't get away with it. Yeah, that is. I mean, we are humans, so every one of us, that one exists. So yeah, let's say then better face to it.
Yeah.
Face to it, then you can't just be okay. Objectively, just forget about your feeling, how it is like.
Yeah.
Unless here you can actually, let's say here this is fine and you feel fine as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so you should be something like Jedi to like in Star Wars they have this well, you don't know movies, but like Jedi are basically like those kind of like masters who are not using they shouldn't have any feelings at all, and then they have feelings and then they have like problems because of that, and like
I still think there shouldn't be, in order to play this kind of pure rational game well, but we are human. That's the reality.
Yeah, and Jedi are also human in that movie, so like they, to me, it's unrealistic to think that you wouldn't have any feelings.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Maybe to some people it's possible that you don't really, let's say you can actually hold your feelings during the game, but to most of the people that's impossible. And as a teacher here, I have to adapt.
Yeah, yeah. So you're back in the days you were teaching like Jedis that you shouldn't have any feelings, but then they like your students. Of course, they had problems, like in those movies. They had problems, and then you realize that okay, well, it's not realistic. So
Yeah. So yeah. So let's do more practical way.
Yeah. These are not cutting points you are looking for. Yeah, the movie reference. Yeah. But yeah, okay, yeah. Let's continue.
Yeah, let's continue from here. And black invade, I think is C6. Eventually, you shift click C6. Yes. Yeah, this is the first point. Okay. I feel a little bit bad that cutting point is never triggered. I will still cut there.
Getting good at Go can be seen from the lens of getting your animal brain to like good things instead of bad things. To like good things instead of bad. Yeah. Yeah, teaching your animal brain for sure.
Okay. So white get the strong shape in the center, white group is already fine. Yeah, now the two stone is not very attractive anymore. And then black prepared that much to capture that stone. I will let him. Yeah, so my feeling is I just let him. But those two I have no idea. White can easily do this. Yeah, I will probably let him capture that stone. Okay, let's see what did he do. Oh god. Yeah, I thought White would play D7. This move he is saying, I'm gonna run out of this stone. Well, I'm not gonna hurt my corner. That's why I'm saying, oh god, because to me here, D7 is at least a realistic attitude. I'm gonna run this group, I'm gonna threat this group, I hurt my corner, fine. Yeah. To me, D7 is realistic attitude. This one is not saying, no, I'm not gonna pay anything. Yeah. Okay,
I didn't vote for this game because Martin would be reasonable here. Right. Gonna be a banger.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Black brief that much and white still choose to fight. This moment I'm leaning towards black. Because black, okay, later when black put you still have the answer.
Right.
Yeah. What? Wait, what's this? Give me a moment. This is something I need to absorb. What's this? How can this be possible? That's impossible. I just say I vote for black, but not like black say I'm gonna kill it. That's not what I'm voting for black. I didn't vote for black to kill it. That's ridiculous. Sorry, that's ridiculous. I mean, then white just ask this question. I don't think you can answer by Tiger. Okay, let's see here. This you can't hold the line. I mean, if I were black, I will ask this question: will you pay me the corner?
True, yeah.
And this group, I don't think black will gonna die.
Yeah, since white said like he's not going to hurt anything, like then let's ask that question. Like, are you really sure that you're not? Yeah.
But black said, I'm gonna kill it. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's see.
Way too direct.
Wait, this is also weird. What's going on?
D4 is too subtle and indirect. For this
Shouldn't
guy.
he ask this question first? Okay, directly this one. I'm afraid the white will gonna get badly hurt in this area.
What's
Directly this
going on?
Ah! Oh my god, this is really what he did.
Yeah.
How can this shape happen? I mean, then you'd rather just directly come to this area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like this move, this one just shows this move is awesome.
So this is like he played D6. Wait, no. No, I cannot imagine. Like I was trying to do like, did he play this one first and?
Okay, this one probably gave him good shape, but the thing is, the next move you jump here, how he will, at least that prevent you hurt the corner.
Isn't push F8 just giving?
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I'm trying to answer. That's what.
Right,
So
yeah.
I was reading a little bit here. I was trying to make this, trying to make this happen.
D5.
And this one just answer here. But yeah, there's still some shape problem. Okay, let's think about. Yeah, I didn't think too much about this move, because this move is, to me is crazy. I didn't think too much about this.
Anyone using AI? What do they suggest here?
No, yeah. Let me think about it myself first. I have the push and the ladder. And
You are a bot. Okay, good. Gnugo. Ah, the days of Gnugo. That was the high level coast strategy back then. Yeah, we shouldn't spoil too much. It's good to think for yourself.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking about this.
That has learned something.
Push here. Okay, so if I ask this question, will he give it to me?
Oh, that's an interesting question. I would probably give it.
You will give it?
Yeah, because that group is already strong.
So how you gonna give it?
I'm just gonna like this.
You're gonna get this, so you are saying, so you're gonna give this me instantly.
Sure. Can I do this?
Yeah, that is another online question. Yes. But okay, let's play the connection first. Let's play the connection first. Yeah, this one and that. Yeah, just. Okay, I'm not gonna be annoying, but later I will be annoying here. Like this, to me, white is fine. Because initially I plan to give this one first, give this one anyway, and just getting some influence. And here I get to protect my corner anyway. I pay this to get this. I'm happy.
Oh yeah, okay, that's
yeah, that's my logic.
That's way too much. Okay.
Yeah. So here my assumption is black will gonna answer me. When black answer me here, then I assume I have this one instantly. And then like this, I'm gonna jump this one and the nobby. And then I have the push, then I believe I'm gonna win the race. And if you trade like this, I'm happy. Probably okay. This move I'm not sure. This move probably here attack from here, but yeah, like this, yeah, this kind of trade I'm also happy.
Yeah. So how did this start? I was reading chat. So
Yeah, and jump.
So yeah, you don't have time for like doing anything. Like chat was like first play B12 and then do something, but white will.
But the thing I plan to peep. It's amazing here is in my reading I have to ask that question because I want to do this one directly, but what if he doesn't answer me?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I would all die inside, so I have to ask the question first.
That's logical, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then the peep here is mainly here. I read a little bit on this one. The thing is, okay, if that exchange is not done, assuming here this exchange is not done, then it can easily come to this one and attachment and this one connect and this one and yeah, so yeah, they can. So black will gonna get a lot of liberty here and then he attach here and he can even live. Yeah, so I peep there first to make sure he doesn't have this spot. Yeah, so yeah, that's my rough reading here. So yeah, that's the reason I want to make this thing happen. And here, if it come to down to this, first I can do this, and second I have the push. I have the push here, and I have the cut, and I have the cut here. I mean, and then I come back to this one. Yeah, I do think I'm gonna lose this. Okay, this is just a rough reading though. Yeah. My rough reading tell me white shouldn't lose this race, especially white has some forcing more around here, around this outside. So white here, for example, white has a stone here.
If black block on top instead of b8.
Like this, I can lose the race. I don't believe I can lose the race like this. Can I lose the race like this? I think white wins.
Yeah, attachment. I was reading that too.
Yeah. So this one, go back. Go back or not is similar. You can cross cut. You can cross cut. Cross cut maybe give black a little bit more liberty. Let's cross cut maybe. Cross cut Nobi. This one Atari. You can get this Atari and block. And what's this? You're claiming here. Yeah, black. We're gonna win this race.
Oh, impossible.
Oh, black might win this race actually. Probably I should take this one.
Does that help? I just do the stupid thing.
Oh, actually, white we're gonna lose the race because of this, like this.
Yeah, that gives a lot.
So I cannot really do this one. I have to Nobi this. Okay.
Does that make a difference?
Hmm?
I mean, if I do this there.
So you get it anyway. Okay, so white can lose a race like this.
Isn't thinking.
Yeah, let's say I just read here roughly. So you are saying actually here this move has a point.
So you are saying there's a chance.
But I can't accept. I can't accept this shape.
Yeah.
This shape is too bad for white. But yeah, I guess there's just no good result in any case like this.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, the white still have to fix the left side shape like this. Oh, he doesn't fix. Okay.
I wonder if Martin is sentient enough to really feel how painful this d6 sequence is for white.
Maybe he feels this is okay because the major battle is here. Yeah. As black, I'm gonna kill the corner no matter what. Yes. He's thinking about to attack, but this black wouldn't die.
Manners.
What's this?
Capital D. Call.
I don't understand this move. What does this move mean? What? I don't understand. Okay, I still don't understand. What is that? The last black two moves mean? Yeah. Yeah. What is black doing? Black added stones here for what? I don't get it. Does anyone understand? I still don't understand. This feels like their self-destruction.
Yeah. It's horrible.
I'm not sure if white last move, this move is accurate. Probably white should simply connect. But in any case, black add 3 stone here forward. I don't get
But
it.
black cannot cut anyway, so
Yeah. Yeah, to think starting from this spot itself is weird.
yeah.
Even though, okay, I admit black, white, this shape is a bit weird, but if this stone is that weak, I don't think there's anything black can do. Yeah, this stone is too weak.
Yeah.
But I don't think white was okay, but like this, white is totally okay.
Yeah, that could be the reason Baby Sample misreading the cut.
Okay. Yeah, this black is in a very difficult position after this. Okay. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's a misclick. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you. That's more like
it. You can really do that.
Okay. White already get quite a bit. Yeah, so white get eye shape and take away black eye shape. Black is running like this. I think white just go back to defend.
Yeah.
He just keep chasing. Okay, keep chasing. This card is scary. I will not gonna keep chasing here. I will fix the cutting point here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This give white an easy pass, so white can actually even fix that instantly.
Yeah.
This one to me, black has to cut. Black on the left side wouldn't die. I did say it wouldn't easily die. Yeah. You consider this kind of peep.
Yeah.
Okay, so he played Keima. White still refused to fix.
Cut.
Yeah, now black has to cut, right?
And now I can fix it in center.
Yeah, white fixed it then.
Huh?
No, that didn't happen. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Scriber is giving us heart attacks.
But like this is too easy for white. I mean,
Yeah.
the white got away from the cut so easily.
Yeah.
This is too comfortable for white. I mean, if we knew this fight we're gonna come along like this, we hurt the corner. Fine, who cares? Yeah. This is the fighting spirit, but this corner is not clean.
Yeah, somebody at 313. Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, now 313.
So black locally is dead. Yeah, I noticed somebody said black locally dead. It means when this one happens, black and white need to do something around here. Let's say, yeah, this one. Black, you need to do something around here. And it means when peep happens, okay, but I also put a stone here just to make it easier to see. This can die. I mean, I don't know who you're gonna die here. Simply, I don't think black will gonna die here like this. So yeah, that's why I'm saying basically black locally cannot die. That's what I'm saying because of the white weakness around here. And it's very difficult to imagine white can either move around here efficiently. White probably we're gonna add a move here, but it's not a big deal to black. Yeah. So yeah, that's just the thing. That is why I'm saying basically black is alive. Yeah.
G16 center. Does that fix everything?
Yeah, but it doesn't fix, does it? If G16 fixes everything, that will be awesome. I don't think it's fixed. So black is aiming at counter white in this area, but white is basically alive as well. So white will answer everything, yes. Okay, I spot. I will. I'm not gonna hold the door like that. Yeah, this way to hold the door is dangerous. It's very dangerous. This way to hold the door.
Hold the door.
Yeah, as long as he lets black go, I think it's still fine. Just don't shut the door here.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So he just want to squeeze it. So yeah, he just want to squeeze it.
Yeah.
He is saying after I squeeze you, you are not alive. Okay, but this is too much imagination. White is alive. Yeah, white just consuming here. There's eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if the squeeze looks awesome, but white is alive. So this doesn't mean anything.
Mm.
Oh, he insists. Yeah, as I said, white is alive. So white is not really playing for just a survival.
Yeah.
Too brave. Yeah, if you say black is extremely brave, too brave to be true.
Brave young Skywalker is.
Then like this, he can easily backfire to himself. Oh god.
I mean, that's the way. This is the way.
Oh god, really? So he has really determined to kill this. But I can see here white is pretty fine. The question is if black is fine. Yeah. Yeah.
White is already alive. How about black? Why not E2?
Because of the shape. Yeah, not E2 is understandable.
Oh, that does work. Okay.
Yeah, not E2 is understandable, but it shouldn't that be connect here?
Oh yeah, that's better.
Because connect here, black need to do this one, and this one technically you want to take away the eye, it needs to be this one take, and you plan to defend this one. Yeah, so to kill is kind of like a crazy idea.
Yeah. How about in the game?
But he plays this one, so it comes to call. Well, I think white is fine, but it's unnecessary. Oh, they are both playing very passionate Go, I would say. Very passionate.
That's a nice
Yeah,
way
I
to
think
say.
Oscar said they are brave. That's probably true because neither of them worry about they may die themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both say you're dead. Why to play here? Yeah, white is basically saying here I'm gonna have Sunday move here. Where's your eye shape? I'm in general supporting white. Oh, this far. Okay, yeah, but consider the shape, he can go this far, I guess. What? Oh, black surrender.
But
He admitted this is all dead by playing this move.
Well, true. But maybe he's asking like, well, I don't know what he's asking.
No, he's not asking. He just surrender. Yeah, or like Oscar said, black conceded.
Yeah. But why?
I honestly did. It is true that I didn't see a clear way for black to move forward like this. He supposed me saw that. I'm just surprised he went that far and then he gave up. Earlier he moved forward and suddenly he said I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm surprised. But as for this situation, I do support white. Yeah, so this whole plan, black is trying to say, okay, I squeeze you, you don't have an eye shape, I'm gonna kill you. It's not being realistic.
Yeah, quite all in.
So he gave up. Oh, he played here. Okay, I thought white will tiger. Because to me that's cleaner. This one probably is fine. Well, yeah, Yannick is black is dead.
White played well after d6. Yeah. Don't recall anything big.
Okay, and then black continue. What's going on? Yeah, just to get the end game.
05 was a little bit risky, but turned out well.
Then how can black win? Like this, I don't think black can win. Black just get this thing, and then the bottom is out. Bottom wasn't white territory. It's given.
Yeah.
Everything is given.
Yeah.
Just this one battle, black cannot win. So black played way too passionate. Oh, I squeeze you here, and I'm just gonna take away all your eye shape. And again, yeah, black played way too passionate. Yeah. I mean, passionate is actually a how should I say that? It's a pretty optimistic way to talk about it. Yeah, black is crazy. Black is crazy here. Yeah. Yeah, if black just want to get a point at the bottom, that's possible. But I think starting from the squeeze, black is dreaming about these things. It's good to have a dream, but this is just too big a dream to accomplish.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Is there still anything more interesting?
Game is barely halfway.
Ooh, yeah, but yeah, this is true. Yeah, that's a real shape point.
What was Q5?
I don't know what is Q5. Yeah, he's supposed to just play normal, and he refused to. He probably feel bad, so he went over the line and got further punished like this. Yeah, his dragon is fine. But nobody care about the corner. You can take the corner. Yeah, of course, capture. That's no, because this thing is still not on. Yeah, not fine yet.
The efficiency of this dragon is amazing.
Yeah, black is behind on territory, so black is trying to take territory first and gamble on this.
Yeah.
Black wouldn't die. It's just the white is playing the natural big moves all the time. Yeah, black still wouldn't die. And he's trying to make it complicated. Okay, actually a little bit interesting. And white goes back. Okay, white goes back. So white feels that good about the game. Because like this, black takes the corner and is in general is connected. Because he has a story.
Yeah.
But still, this thing is that how can black continue? Yeah, I mean, white is basically saying, I'm leading by that much. Come on, let's just finish the game. That's how he's speaking by playing here. And so he just takes it and play on the top, I guess. And he plays this one. Okay. This is not the simplest way to finish the game.
What would be yours?
My way will be side or corner. Give me one of that. Yeah, because the center here is strong. So this stone itself wouldn't die. And he takes the corner, I will probably even do this.
Right.
Yeah. This one first, he gave the corner, and this group is a little bit heavy like this. I don't think it's a problem. It's just I don't think that's the simplest way. Yeah, he's basically saying, how can this group die? Yeah. White is no longer playing this game. White just want to finish it.
Victor, bet this is a half-point game.
Oh, really?
Just joking around, I guess.
Yeah, white is basically it's over. Why we are playing? All white move are extremely lazy and giving this information. Yeah. White just connect itself.
Die profitably.
Oh, why do you even play this one? Okay. Oh, I don't think black can win like this. Even though probably black gained a little bit here and there. But I don't think black can win like this. Yeah, this is just too big.
Yeah.
The white is just a defense. Okay, this one I will just move forward. But I don't think this is a game.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can cut it off, but to me, white is alive.
I'm alive with that then silly.
Yeah, you can cut it
off. Yeah, you can even do that. There's center leave. I have not center. But okay.
Not fun. Yeah, white is alive. Oh, really? No, that's impossible.
Yeah.
That's impossible because there's a jump and a throw in. So unless you want to take this whole thing as a fun thing to do. Let's say we can throw in and directly do this. Oh, that's not
Yeah.
what he did. I mean, it's impossible. It's just simply impossible. Okay, let's do it. But why didn't do this? Oh, why the Atari first? I want to use Atari as co threat. I'm pretty sure that happened. Yeah, it has to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this has to happen.
Yeah.
Then Black is on the edge to resign.
That's really passionate from Black. Yeah. Passion. Oh, shit.
Yeah, because this whole thing is dead.
Yeah. I got what? 2 tone?
And this one doesn't even work. Okay, that one doesn't even work. Okay, I didn't pay attention. That one, I thought that if that one work is not worth it. This one doesn't even work. Okay. Yeah, but the thing is, Black, this too ambitious. This whole plan is too ambitious. This ruins the game.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, let's say to have a dream is something to encourage, but you're supposed to have a dream that can be accomplished, not like this. This is just too big a dream, starting from let's say earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Starting from Black Card here, it's just too big a dream. I'm gonna kill everything around here, and then I don't need to need to make this group live and then directly finish the game. That's too big a dream considering the shape.
What about we make territory ourselves here and let he collect like in damage?
Because his dragon is not alive, and he want to kill White to solve it. That's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that, but the policy has to be realistic. That's not realistic. Yeah, I mean, because of that, we didn't really get to see more game. The game is done, yeah, right at the bottom.
He can do this so he can go out there. I don't know.
He can, as long as he do something realistic, it's still a long game.
Yeah.
It's still, White still have two things to figure out. Okay, this kind of outside thing, how am I going to use it against the top? And this corner, what exactly is this? White will still have some task at least. Because White, through attacking White, get all those.
Yeah.
White get all those. This area, even if you get this as territory, corner shouldn't be your territory. So you can't get both.
Yeah.
So territory wise, White will still have to figure out about to take away this away and to take this away. Yeah, but yes, I'm just saying this game is supposed to be a long game, even though I agree at this moment White is in general comfortable. But it's not like comfortable as he doesn't need to do anything. In the game, White just finishes the bottom and White doesn't need to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Black want to attack, just M4 is better. The problem is, Black didn't intend to attack, Black intend to kill. That's the problem.
Yeah, just trying to follow like Black's idea of like keeping this open and attacking and whatever. Like, then this might be a plan, but yeah.
But yeah, this is more like German championship qualification. I mean, last time we talked about that game, I don't think that represents the level. This is more like it, and also the style is like it. Yeah, the style is exactly what I've expected. Although, yeah, it's a little bit over the line. But yeah, a little bit over the line is like German championship.
Yeah. I played okay on this game.
Yeah, Black nearly forced everything. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, this tournament, Martin is in general in a good shape. That's why Martin qualified as second place.
Yeah, like White didn't perform. Like just made White.
We're all used to Jonas. Well, there will be the now we have the 4 qualifier from this tournament, and there will be the final stage. I don't know when that will gonna happen. The final stage can be crazier than this one. I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, go Dave King.
Okay, but yeah, that's everything about this game then. Yeah, this game is fun.
Mm.
Yeah, this game is fun.
Yeah, entertaining.
Several crazy choices. Now I look at this shoulder, early black. This shoulder
Yeah.
is not that crazy, but black. Those choices are weird,
Yeah.
and this is definitely crazy. Yeah, this area.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I leave the ground to you now.
Yeah, so we will have 2 streams that are not going to happen. So next stream will be like the end of this month, 30th. So yeah, next week I'm going to my parents have to attend their funeral, and week after that I am at the cottage. Hopefully they have good internet in the forest, so I can watch the European Pro Championships from there. So yeah, we will be back in like 1, 2, 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
2
we're
streams
gonna
that
come
were-
back at June 30 if everything goes as planned.
Yeah.
And probably we're gonna talk a little bit about the Pro Championship.
Yeah, it was nice to see you, Oscar, too, and
Yeah.
Dave. You both have been missing from stream, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, let's all watch the Pro Championship and let's see if Antti can win the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a real comparison
Exciting.
between the EDF Pro and the
Yeah.
Japanese Pro.
Yeah, we've been waiting for this because we haven't got this kind of chance. Like,
yeah.
no one knows how Antti compares to Europe. So like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Here we can at least have a glance, even though there's still no Ilya.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
something. Yeah, you have YouTube's.
Yeah, so YouTube, I will post the previous streams there before I go to week break, and then Discord is the place where we, for example, mention if we are going to play, if you're going to have the stream there, like on the 30th, because you never know, like what happens, life happens and stuff like that. So yeah, and you can talk between streams and stuff. NGD, check out the webpage and follow the Twitch channel to know when it is probably going to be back in some near far future. Yeah, that's about it. Let's see if there's anyone to raid, and then we go. Bye.
Yeah, see you, Oscar.
Oscar.
So we have.
So there's Gliss and Glossius and Chenmike, Sealgo, very like familiar names. Which one we put pick
As
from
your
this?
policy, we should go to. Yeah, okay, but yeah, let's ask them. Yeah,
Do you have any preference?
yeah, on where we shall go next. As your policy, it should be this one or this one.
So maybe,
Yeah, we help the poor. You are saying, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Or maybe Gliss.
Yeah, sure.
It was here before, like last time, I guess,
Yeah,
watching our stream.
sure.
So let's go there.
So see you in 3 weeks.
Yeah, see you in 3 weeks. Bye.
Bye.